Well, it's almost that time for our first DLC character to launch in Mortal Kombat 1. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again with another Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno video because, well, you guys know that this Thursday, Omni-Man is dropping for those who have the Combat Pack DLC. This Wednesday, though, one day before Omni-Man's release worldwide to everybody via early access, if again you have the Combat Pack DLC, you bought the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 1, you got scammed by WB. You paid the monies. This Wednesday, we're going to have our very first combat cast post Mortal Kombat 1. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we're going to see Tyler Lansdowne, Derek Kurtzik, and 16 Bits, Stephanie Brownback actually in action, talking about everything Omni-Man has to offer alongside Kameo fighter Tremor. So talk about that today. I still don't know entirely if Tremor is dropping this Thursday because the press release mentions Tremor's dropping on the 20th of September, but again, it's fucking, I don't know. I keep hearing that he's dropping on the 20th for everybody. I keep hearing that he's dropping the same day as early access as Omni-Man. I know the trials that got leaked a few days ago aren't with Tremor. I think they're with Darius. So I don't even know if Tremor is dropping alongside Omni-Man. That just tells you the marketing for this game. I should be able to just Google this, go to an FAQ page and have an answer here, and I don't. So we're on the fly. If you're hearing one thing, take it for what it's worth, because I truly don't think that everybody knows the whole situation. But before we break this stuff down, if you guys could take a second, drop a like on this video. It would help me out a ton. I want to say thank you for always choosing me to be your MK1 insider. Without you, your boy is nothing. There's no machine behind me, just you guys, the community. So thank you for giving me an awesome gig over 12 years talking about Mortal Kombat 1 on the internet. You guys are awesome. It's Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat. Without further ado, though, let's break down the tweet from today that mentioned the combat cast taking place on Wednesday. So hot off the wire from the last hour, the official Mortal Kombat socials came out and said, "Make your opponents wish they were invincible." We love puns. Tune in on Wednesday the 8th at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. Central Time for a combat cast featuring Omni-Man and Tremor hashtag Mortal Kombat 1. Nothing more and nothing less. Sadly, they didn't share any new intros for Omni-Man. You guys know we've gotten two outside of the first look and the extended gameplay trailer, but all we're getting is this damn image. Granted, Wednesday's just in a few days, but you can see in the replies here, your boy was feeling a bit snarky. And in 39 minutes, got 38 likes, I said, this will be pre-recorded, right? And the responses are everything you think they'd be. And you have to pay 1,200 Dragon Crystals to watch it. So, yes, this Wednesday, everything we need to know about Tremor and his 3 Mortal Kombat X variations coming back. Everything we need to know about Omni-Man and Mortal Kombat 1 will be broken down. Safe to say this will probably be like a 30-minute stream. They're typically a lot shorter than usual. Granted, this, like I said, the first real combat cast, I believe, since launch. And that's why I asked if this would be pre-recorded, because it seems like the previous ones were also pre-recorded, which is such a bummer because you guys do know that previously, Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 11, those combat casts weren't pre-recorded. They were actually live in studio streaming. I'm pretty sure this means that they're just gonna sit, record the video, and go live and just press the play button and ignore the chats and all the other requests in the chat. So it's bittersweet. It's easier for them to ignore the requests, the feedback from the community like that. But I am intrigued to see what they have to say about our first real big balance patch we got a couple weeks ago after our first big major event for the Mortal Kombat Pro competition that nerfed Cyrax and Baraka, to name a few. I'm excited to hear what they have to say about the response the community's had about Mortal Kombat 1. Will they even acknowledge the negativity? Will they? That's really kind of what I'm more intrigued for, other than the actual, Kameo fighter Tremor and Omni-Man. I really want to see if the community managers actually have something to say. Maybe an apology? Maybe an apology. An apology goes a long way. I'm just saying, in 2023, you'd be surprised, but how often do we see big companies come out and just be like, hey guys, we fucked up. We're dropping some new content soon. And, you know, just a few days ago, we mentioned how Boon mentioned that when it comes to the online aspects of Mortal Kombat 1, we'd be getting some updates really soon, it seems, maybe, potentially. If you guys missed my last video, we mentioned how Boon came out on Twitter, X, and said, we are working on additional online features for Mortal Kombat 1. Can't announce any dates or specifics at the moment. Which feature would you like to see first? Crossplay, ranked play switch to 2 out of 3, ping filter, Wi-Fi filter. Your boy right here mentioned how we should have online rooms and lobbies, like we've had going back to Mortal Kombat Deception back on the PlayStation 2. So I'm hoping that maybe, I mean, I'm crossing my fingers. I don't expect it because at this point, Nether Studios has let me down just kind of a lot these days. I don't expect them to have an update in regards to these things, but it would be such a welcome surprise to hear Derek and Tyler, Steph come out and be like, okay, so in the next month, we're going to be giving you crossplay. In the next 2 months, we'll be giving you your Wi-Fi filter that you've been asking for since 2015. In the next 3 months, we'll get you your 2 out of 3 for Combat League. Like, I'm hoping they have some type of update in regards to the content. You guys obviously also probably do know that come this Thursday alongside Omni-Man, we're also getting Season 2 of Invasions mode, which is a bore fest. I never thought I'd say I missed Towers of Time, but I really do. Derek, you killed it back in the day. Invasions, was it executed perfectly? I don't know, but it's kind of boring once you complete it. So safe to say they'll probably give us a teaser for Season 2 of Invasions mode as like filler for the stream, which is kind of, again, lackluster because you guys do know we've already leaked the entirety of the next, 3 seasons and all their cinematics and audio files that are being narrated by Liu Kang. So if all they do is come showcase Omni-Man, Tremor, and give us a teaser for Season 2 of Invasions mode, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be angry. And again, I just showed you the response I had to that tweet, and that was nothing compared to everything else. All the other responses to the Combat Cast tweet were all fucking negative. Everybody asking for more game modes, why the game's unfinished, why it was rushed. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm not just saying this, I don't want to be negative, but like when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1 right now, I feel like, at least on social media, a lot of us are really negative and really want more from this company, from NetherRealm, from WB, and I just don't know how they fix the issues. I don't know how they come out and appease to everybody. I don't know. I hope they can. I don't know. But being honest and upfront and admitting that this game is lacking in some departments and saying you're working on things is a step in the right direction. So, Derek, Tyler, if you watch this, if you could give us an update on some of these things, some of these problems, some of the missing content, some communication always goes a long way. That's kind of what we've always just asked for. Will they talk about the $12 fatality? Boon never talked about the response he got after that, and he got torn apart, not just by Mortal Kombat fans, but by the entire internet. Huge articles written everywhere about WB charging for a $12 Halloween fatality. There's a Thanksgiving one dropping this month. Well, they say, guys, we heard the response for the Halloween fatality. The Thanksgiving one's going to be free. Again, there's a lot of things they can do right now to start fixing the feedback they've been getting within the last month of Mortal Kombat 1. Say what you will about the game. At its core, it's fun. At its core, it's a fun game. We've got combos back. Granted, depending on how you like playing your fighting games, you might not like the fact that everybody has like a 50% combo. Unless you're Sub-Zero. Fuck. He is so bad in this game. But, for the most part, universally, I think we all enjoy the actual core of this game. It's just a shame because you guys do know it won't be legacied. They're going to just tear this apart. This game is just trash forever. Other than the gameplay, it's going to be such a missed opportunity because there's a lot of good in the gameplay, but... Ugh. So, yeah, that's the situation right now. This Wednesday... Combat Cast dedicated to Tremor and Omni-Man. Sorry I went on a spiel here, but I just want to see what the response is going to be because, again, they've just had their head in the sand. They've not acknowledged any of this. They've kind of just looked the other way. I don't think that's how you win people back. I really don't. I really don't. So we'll see what happens. I kind of want to leave this video on a... not necessarily a negative, but kind of a positive about some negatives. It's kind of funny. Shout out to It's Leaf over on Twitter. Leaf has been piecing together some really funny montages of the marketing for Mortal Kombat 1 that was pretty, well, were they lying? I'll let you be the judge, but, you know, free content, by the way.
There is always something to do.
Always.
And when you finish doing that stuff, you can go do more stuff.
Yes, yes, yes. There's always something to do. The content, constant rotating content. There's a lot.
There's a lot to it.
We're unlocking a bunch of cool stuff along the way.
Right on.
We wanted to make sure that players were being rewarded. I think that there's something to pay for. No, of course, it's free content. We have passive reward structures. You cannot pay to get rewards or things like that. No.
Will the 3 come out and change the tone of the game? We'll have to wait and see. I feel for them, but at the same time, that's what they signed up for. So let's see if the community managers have anything to say in regards to the feedback they've been getting lately in regards to the state of Mortal Kombat 1 on all fronts. The Switch, the PC. I don't want to just go on a rant about everything that's missing, but my cat says hi. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second, drop a like on it, subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. The video tomorrow is going to be an interesting one. Look out for that. I think you guys might like that one because maybe not everything got leaked after all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Living on it, crack.